Alright, it's 1:36 on a Thursday afternoon. Sunny and awful breezy out there right now, but we'll see. We're going to try a new endeavor. And if you, I'm not certain, let's see, you might be able to see what we've got going on over there. Alright, couple of bananas over there, and this is actually my, normally that would be my strawberry pie filling, but we'll see what we're going to do with that today. This is actually somebody else's dough. It's flaky, from what I've heard. I myself am not adept on doing those, so I'm going to be using theirs. It's going to be, and I did actually, I'll show you, because it's in there. I've got it heating up, because I'll put a couple in the air fryer. We'll do another time trial type of deal. And as you can see, I have got a thermometer already in there. So I have the oven set at 400. Different from the cakes or the croissants, which is normally 350. But I will be making possibly some turnovers. I'll mash up some of these bananas. Actually, I can take that off of that cooling rack. Oh no. Yes. As I said, I'll be throwing these together, mixing up. I didn't think I was going to be doing this today. I was like, I need to get some strawberries, I'm like, no, I've actually got one ready to do from those ones that I did the last time that you saw, that I was thinking about. And I'm like, well, I've got some bananas that if I don't use them real soon, I'll have to nominate those for banana bread. But what I'll do, like I said, I got two of these. I got to figure out what or how I'm going to throw these on, as they are going to take probably around maybe close to 40 minutes or so, but we'll see what we can find out. So we'll do some of this on this side. I'll make up my mind once I have it all out here, because pretty much I'm going to have to flip these in half and cut for my size. I will figure this out here in just a moment or two. I may actually end up having too much in there to get a good or accurate cook time on it. And no, we are not going to remain here for the entire cook time. I'll get you right up to when I throw them in the oven, and then I will come back and show you how they have come out when I figure that they're ready. Okay, well, these will be generous as far as flavoring, I would say. I don't know if that was my phone doing the alarm. Probably was. I thought I normally would have it on the do not disturb, but just wanted to get these out there and get those in. I'm kind of psyched about bringing something else onto the channel, and also something else that I do say, I would have to say that I enjoy cooking, but not to the extent where I would want to be doing it in a restaurant or on my own. And then I have had people say, well, you could do it for a food truck, or, you know. Then again, you're still getting into regulations, and everybody and their brother wants a piece of the action, and you need to buy this and buy that, and make sure that you have your stainless steel this and that. This way here. I tested it out on myself, and anybody else who's willing. Actually, most of the people that know me, they have no problems on trying anything that I put in front of their face. Okay. These are going to be heavy. I think these are going to take longer than what I'm thinking. But I always update, or certainly try and always update for what's up there. Isn't that right, Cher? I give a shout out to The Rock. Hopefully he's checking this out, or Danica. And Logan. You might, I don't know, you might get a chance to see one of these. Actually, that's not doing too bad, huh? I am going to separate those and kind of pinch those off. At first I was thinking that I could leave that as a big log, but then it would make quite the mess if I were going to have people try individuals. So now we'll cut these down to size for the seagulls. But I say hi to Brent. Take care. Hope you're enjoying it down there. And if you're not down to Daytona now, you might be back up in PA. I have not I sort of started some of my homework. I've only got the one paper left to do, since I don't have to do the replies on the discussions. I got the discussion thing taken care of yesterday or the day before. I got that one in early. But all right, I think we're done on that. But you see, okay, that's almost at 400 now. The air fryer won't take any amount of time. Now, what I want to do here, it is going to be a little bit messy, but not as messy as it would be if I did it after the fact. Okay, so I'll get out a knife. And I say we'll go for like this size here. Now this paper actually can go into the oven. It'll just brown up. Hopefully it won't. Hopefully it'll actually prevent any messes from occurring on the pan itself. Yeah, I know, I see it. Somebody's wandering away from the crowd. I'm thinking these might not be bad at all. I'd probably end up with requests on these, I don't know. No, I'm not going to put frosting or Cool Whip or anything like that on the inside. Now, both of these end pieces are actually less than what these other ones in the insides have. I'll try and modify that. And then I also need to actually do a little bit of modification before I roll these out, because I want to make sure that I can get the edges, get a seal away from where I've got the cuts. I'm going to steal a little bit of this from this one. Draw it down here. Okay, that looks alright. I'm going to bring this. I got to taper this down. Bring that down so that that one's also away from the edge, so that it'll let me pinch the edges, so to speak. I'm gonna get my hands dirty. Well, not dirty, but they're gonna be sticky, because this is definitely gonna be a little bit of a mess. And yes, I actually had to swap out the battery on the camera, because when I first turned it on, I did pay attention. Yes, yeah, imagine that. I paid attention and saw that the battery level was definitely down on that. This is going to be challenging. That one's not going to be too bad, neither are these other ones over there. Some of these center ones, I definitely put a little bit too much in here. I might definitely need to throw some additionals on the other portions or other ones. Would have been nice to have the entire mix, but some will be getting an initial rush of banana and then a follow-up on the strawberry. It'll be like one of those before and afters or something along that line. I'm just babbling, so don't mind me. Yes, we did do some additional, quote, LinkedIn learning. So we tried doing the digital media. So, few points, actually quite a few points in information that I was unaware of, and that's part of the reason that we were taking those into account, along with the fact it was actually somewhat of a reference factor with the digital marketing that I'm currently in at the university. It's actually week 5. Getting to the end of week 5. Week 6 out of week 8, just around the corner. It'll be starting midnight Sunday. So that'll mean, well, only 2 weeks away before we start another class. Only 3 left after this one. We should be all set for the final deal. I should actually be done with these October 22nd, I believe. Alright, now I got these, and they definitely are not reflective evenly, so we'll see what we can do on some of this. Perhaps a little more than that one over here. Yeah, Brent, I recall you used to state that sometimes my stuff might not look good, but you seem to think that it tasted pretty good by the time it came out. Alright, I am gonna give it a whirl. And see how we go. Should be interesting. I'm not even sure if I'm going to get the overlaps that I was looking for. This one doesn't appear to be good, other than the fact that it's having a hard time coming off of this wax paper. But let's see if we're going to be able to pinch these sides. I already see I've got some ooze on this end. Cheat a little bit, maybe? I don't know. Squeeze it a little bit. Okay. I know a lot of people use like to do a pie crust, maybe. I don't know. We'll find out. Now, swing that around. Lift that up. They aren't going to be pretty, I'll tell you that. And actually, I might just show you the one and possibly give you a preview before I get them in the oven, because I want to turn the camera off right now while I clean things up, and I will get back with you when things are a little bit better.